today we get to do Samsung, only the most disgusting phone manufacturer in all of the world. Okay, I'm just kidding. That title is reserved for probably any other Android OEM. I don't know who, right? Speaking of which, bingo card. Look at that. We got the cube already. Already, we're doing great. Thank you, Samsung, for giving me the cube. Neither of us have any degree to talk about Samsung products. I don't own any of their phones, or like their computers, or you know, like their TVs or their monitors, or their refrigerators, or their microwaves, or their washing machines, or their earbuds.
I think we have a washing machine.
Oh, you think you have your household
might
has
have
a washing machine? Oh, okay. Oh, a disclaimer! Oh, I love disclaimers.
Samsung Galaxy August.
You can only use it for provided for informational purpose, usage only. So I will absolutely be using it for the purposes that you see right here because I obey the law. Right? You hear that, Susan? I obey the law.
Yeah, I bought him.
This is an awfully long disclaimer.
They want you to read
They
the
really
whole
want you to know
thing.
that you're not allowed to do anything to the stream. Oh, I love it.
Oi, you streamers. Stop doing that.
What is this? Why are they doing a skit?
They're making fun of themselves.
When, like, imagine if Microsoft opened one of their events with a skit. Like,
they're not imaginative enough to do that.
Of course
they
not.
woun't do that.
I mean, Apple opened once with had one in their pre-show, like a musical at one point.
Like our mobile, the baguette is an essential part.
So that's what the cube is.
That's what the
cube
phone does.
is outside
Oh,
of the
gross.
box.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we have to check the box for folding phone already. No, look at that little disclaimer telling you that it's not really waterproof. I love Samsung. All right, let's check the box for that folding phone. Let's get it out of the way right now. We know what's gonna happen.
Wait, it said IPX4/X8. Those are two very, very different numbers. OOH image simulated for
The
illustrative purposes.
You know, it's funny because the last CEO of Samsung was imprisoned for election fraud. So people are probably wondering at the bingo chart, why is there an asterisk which says if Samsung gets bingo before 30 minutes, they lose 30 points? What does that mean? Well, if we get to 9:30 and Samsung has gotten bingo, they've already got off 2 boxes already. That means if I were to give them a 10 out of 10, they instantly get a 7 out of 10 because Samsung has been notorious for leaking everything before their events even happen.
So they actually have to come up with something unique that there wasn't a rumor of,
right.
Or at least be somewhat creative with how they do it, or else they lose points.
That was amazing.
Fake excitement. I love to see it. I love fake excitement.
I'm so excited about these products.
This is like the equivalent of Craig Federighi going like, wow, how cool is that? Okay, with these camera angles, you could just hold your phone normally and get the same angle. They just skate over all those like acronyms.
Which actually, I think that qualifies as AI.
Yeah, yep, that's AI processing. Really close to that bingo, Samsung. I hope
they're getting
real
close real fast.
Ew. Meta. We didn't even get them this year. They canceled their event.
Isn't it remarkable how much the Flip elevates how we use our smartphones?
No.
By Defense Grade Samsung Knox. So
we care so much about your security.
Privacy. Or no, security? Privacy?
Security.
Security.
It's funny, they brag about Knox when some researchers from University of Tel Aviv proved how broken Knox is compared to like other Android like hardware protection.
Does this whole bit qualify as shameless Apple ripoff?
I don't think so. I want like a real Apple copycat, like, you know.
Have someone come up with prayer hands?
Yes.
We're excited to talk about
sweater.
our product.
BTS.
Bora Purple looks amazing, doesn't it?
Yeah, we're gonna mark off shameless Apple ripoff. Bragging about purple.
It's pretty shameless.
Oh my gosh. This was like Apple last year. It's clear they're copying them too. Instead of having Willy Wonka music, we have BTS music.
We made the hinge slimmer too.
The hinge, no one likes the hinge. Like, Microsoft bragging about like the hinge in like their Surface Books is like the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. And it's like anyone who brags about that design is like, what's wrong with you?
I love all the little text in the bottom of the screen.
Imagine if Apple or like Microsoft put the tiny or Google put the tiny text at the bottom telling you, like, as they're telling you the product, like telling you like any like changes they might make to it. People like cats. Cats are funny, right? Look,
People like cats. Cats are
and
funny.
dogs.
Look at a cat. Image simulated. Image simulated. Subject to UX subject to change. Image simulated. Wait, you mean you really didn't record this? Aw, dang! I thought this was real.
I thought a robot put my phone together. No, they use sweatshop workers, not robots. Well, admit,
Availability of colors and modes may vary by country.
Wait, why? What kind of country
Because
bans colors?
we actually support aptX standards, unlike some of our other competitors. It's nice that they put down at the bottom, commenting what it is that they're comparing to, unlike Apple that just have an unlabeled graph. Find my. That's okay. If they hadn't gotten shameless Apple knockoff, they have shameless Apple ripoff now. I can appreciate using your earbuds on the TV. The only problem is you have to have a Samsung TV.
And it also needs to be internet connected too in order for you to get this to work, probably.
Yeah, maybe not the greatest. Have we gotten cameras yet?
Yeah, just check it off right now.
just check it off.
They literally were doing that stupid skit or whatever. Yeah, we'll check off cameras. And we'll check off watch too while we're at it. We're definitely gonna get bingo at this point.
We are within blackout range at this point.
Yeah, we're really close. We just need to see a pen. Are they copying Craig Federighi by getting another guy with like blondish white hair and a blue shirt?
Maybe.
I just noticed that. I'm sorry, but he's Craig Federighi. He's got the blue shirt. He's got the whitish hair.
But his hair looks like Tim Apple. So I don't know. Maybe they're trying to create the ultimate mashup character.
Because if they have if he's a mashup character, it's like he has the glasses like Panos.
Does anyone else have a beard?
Sundar.
Sundar is. We will build the ultimate character.
It wasn't enough. We had to make a 2D waifu and spread her around Twitter and Reddit. We now need to have the big tech event copycat.
I would not be surprised if we are over 100 disclaimers by the time this video is over.
Information, you want it to be private, right?
Privacy? Privacy?
Hey, privacy!
And it's like, Samsung's like, we care so much about your privacy, and proceeds to have one of the largest TV stalking ad networks, like, ever.
Toward a sustainable future for all.
The
environment! The environment!
I'm surprised Samsung hasn't gotten bingo yet. It's past the half-minute mark. You're still going for the 10 out of 10, Samsung. Just gotta get bingo at this rate to actually qualify.
Wow. The bare minimum.
The bare minimum.
10,000 tons? That's nothing.
New life for old Samsung Galaxy devices.
Samsung phones, unlike other phones, you can't even use an open source Android operating system because it's Samsung.
Fast.
Is this narration? Narration.
Yes, narration. We got narration. Come on, all you gotta do is say the word epic, guys.
The hinge is at the very heart.
Stop it! Why are they talking about the hinge? Yeah, this is pseudoscience. What the heck are you saying? I don't know what you're...
That is pretty pseudoscience-y to me.
On our plates. To get everything done efficiently...
This clearly sounds like a different take.
Is that a pen?
Is that a pen?
Is that a pen? It's a pen!
Pen?
That
Bingo!
seems pennish to me. Yeah,
We got
bingo!
bingo!
We got bingo! Big tech
Ah.
bingo! Yeah! Does that also qualify as S Pen sucks less?
Yeah. That pug doesn't look like he wants to be there.
No.
Get me out of here. That's the face of that pug is like just screaming for help. This is more Facebook product
We've
placement.
worked with our partners.
Yeah. Let's just check the box. I'm so done.
Do you shop around to compare prices? I sure do.
Alright, we'll just check rhetorical question. What the heck was that? That was the
that-
weakest.
Oh, that was really bad. That was really bad.
So that girl in the background, she's just imprisoned there by this lady.
Thanks, Nick. I'm excited to be here today because...
No, you're not.
The way you delivered that.
Have they said OLED anything yet?
No, surprisingly.
Amazingly. I mean, they've shown the technology. They haven't actually said the magic words yet, though. Wow. Look how much text is
There's
at the
so
bottom.
much text. Just like in the bottom
Not
left, they have
the
to say
real
it's not Leonardo da Vinci.
Samsung, Google,
And
Samsung,
Meta,
Meta,
and
Samsung,
Microsoft,
Microsoft,
and Netflix, and Spotify. Look at
all we need
those
is Apple, and then we
partnerships.
have all of the we need Apple.
But they are
and...
Apple partners. That's the thing. They use the same manufacturing space and materials as Apple
Yeah, and the
does,
same-
and Apple
doesn't
steals
Apple
their
use their-
technology.
And Apple uses their screens.
Yeah.
Like, all we need is Amazon, and then we have literally all of Fang.
Not these people again. All right, this was. Oh my gosh. What are your thoughts?
I was disappointed they didn't mention anything about OLED. Literally, they mentioned every tech giant except Amazon and Apple, and they work with those. But they mentioned everyone else, including Netflix.
I don't know what I expected from this, to be honest. I was just like, maybe it's just going to be a bunch of flashy stuff, and there's plenty of that. Is it as polished as some of Apple's like other events? I would say no, probably not. But I don't think this was a complete failure, but now I also have to say we didn't get bingo at 30 minutes, but we got bingo pretty early.
Yeah, we kind of did. Samsung has done a very good job with their event, despite them really not being a tech giant. Like, Samsung, despite them wanting to be, they're not in the same category as, like, Apple or Microsoft or Google or any of those other guys. They're really a small device manufacturer that has a big market share, but not really... They're not part of Fang. Though they want to be, they're not Fang.
Am I gonna go out and buy any of these products? No. I'm gonna go as far to say don't buy any of these. You probably have something better. And possibly better. I noticed how with their phone they also skated around the price. Like I don't even know how much it costs.
Did they ever mention it? Did we ever mark off the virus?
I mean, we probably should have, but we didn't.
I mean, we should have, because they literally started with a COVID,
with the COVID disclaimer.
notice.
Even Apple waits till the end of the event to talk about the COVID disclaimer.
Well, they did that too. They also had one at the end.
Yeah, because you can never be... Because they clearly weren't reading the 30-second, like disclaimer at the beginning of the video.
Oh, it's like a full minute.
This is ridiculous. All right, well, that's Big Tech Bingo. I give Samsung a 6 out of 10, slightly above average. I
am a 17 out of 25.
17 out of 25. All right,
which actually makes us about the same. I think
about 6 out of 10.
Yep.
Yep. So there you have it, folks. Samsung, you could stand to do a little better. At least you kept me awake, no one fell asleep, unlike Microsoft and Google, who probably put you to sleep.
At least the event wasn't that long.
Yeah.
I mean, there was, like, a lot of lost potential with the event. I mean, they had, like, BTS there for, like, 30 seconds.
And they had the flashy transitions. And... It's
Yeah,
not as
it's
good as
like-
Apple's though. Like Apple's are usually very seamless, but this there was like a clear cut between like when they're going from like presenting mode to transition mode. The thing I could say about Google that I can't say about Samsung is at least Google had more interesting content, right? Samsung's content is just not interesting. Like, I just don't care.
They don't do anything with software. I mean, at least not really anything with software. There's only so much interesting that they can do with their hardware.
This is why you come to watch these videos. You don't have to watch these crappy events, and you don't have to watch some cheap edited thing like The Verge and CNET and all those stupid media outlets do. So leave a like down below if you think Samsung can use a little more disclaimers at the bottom left corner. Catch you later, and buy everything, buy all of their hard drives, and don't buy anything else. Right?
Okay, bye.
Bye.